I'll need help. Well, welcome to Livy Land. Welcome to Livy Land.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jolene and this is Livyland. On today's video, I am going to be sharing some Happy Mail, switching around a couple binders, yes, once again, and I'm going to be doing live play of my savings challenges because I have not done that since I have been back from vacation. So, first things first, I am going to share Happy Mail from the craft bin, and I grabbed some digital downloads from Dawn with the craft bin. And so with this one, what is Soda Wars? So this is a dice roll game. And I have something similar in my shop, which I call Snack Attack, but this one has soda across. And what you do with this one is you just roll the die, and whatever one that you land on, then you fill that in, and then you see which column is going to fill up the quickest to see which soda is going to win. This was, I think, like an A5 size, but what I chose to do is shrink it down and just make it into a matte dashboard. So I did laminate this with some just 3mm matte, hopefully to keep from the glare on camera. And so I downloaded this one. And then I also got another box challenge because I really want to do these. And this one is her Break the Bank Savings Challenge. So this mimics Monopoly, actually. And so it comes with these different sections that look like Monopoly, as you can see. And there's just various cards to play and trackers. And then there are a bunch of cards in this one that go with all of them that look like Monopoly. And so I thought this was cute and it was for a fair price. And so I went ahead and purchased the digital download. So because I really like printing, laminating, and cutting of challenges, so I don't mind having to cut out all of these individual cards. And then I'm just storing it in a zipper bag for now. So I did go ahead and purchase these items again from the craft bin. Set that off to the side here. And then I purchased, again, some binders. This time I have purchased from Soccer Mom Budgets, and so from Nina. And she included this really beautiful thank you card and then a sweet note inside. She gave me a bunch of stickers here, which will end up going to my Livy. She loves stickers. And then she included some freebies. So I believe this is available in her shop, but this is a binder charm, but this is a bow. And I should have opened this off camera to save you guys from having to watch me do this. Okay, and it is a really cute charm here. And then she also included another binder charm, which I'm going to go ahead and use in some binders. I'm just going to set these off to the side for now because I am going to go ahead and incorporate those. And then she also included some savings challenges. So this is a bookmark, my summer of savings. And then save 56, save 110. This is a roll and save. And then you can choose how much each of the seashells is worth. And then you get to choose how much the sunglasses are worth. So what I might end up doing possibly with this one is on each side of the glasses, I might roll a die to figure out how much each of those are. Okay. So these were the freebies that she gave me. Very generous. And I hope my audio is better. I purchased a mic, and so I'm trying to get used to that with my iPad. So I went ahead and ordered 2 binders from her. So I did order this white binder. I have already put some decor in it. So this is going to become my business binder, and so I am going to switch it over on camera, but I have some other happy mail that I have to share that goes along with this. And then I ordered I ordered a pink binder because I know that I just recently switched out binders for my savings challenges, but I really want to go back to a pink binder for my savings challenges. So that's what I bought this one for. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and share the last piece of mail. And then I have happy mail from a shop called Les Mora Studio, and I'm not sure if I am pronouncing that correctly, but I will have it linked in the description below just in case I am completely butchering that. But she was having a good sale on some vinyl printed envelopes, and I wanted to get some new ones for my business binder. Now, I know that I have been saying that I bought a Cricut and I wanted to play around with that and start making these, but I haven't gotten there yet. So I really wanted the vinyl printed envelopes, the zipless envelopes. And so I ordered this font was called, I believe, Cookie. And I opted for, I'm hoping that it's going to pick up on camera and not have too much of a glare. But this was called, I believe, Pink Yellow. But depending on the angle that you're looking at it, it can turn pink or yellow. So I got one that says Canva. And then I got one that says P.O. Box, Biz Taxes, Biz Debt, Shipping, and Supplies. And then I did have to reach out to her because I did order one. I want to bring back an equipment envelope, and there was a misprint on that one. So I reached out and am just waiting for a response so that I can get that envelope. If not, no big deal. But it is one that I want to have. So I'm going to go ahead and on camera, I am going to switch some things around. Okay. And to save on some time and save from me looking like a complete fool, this used to be here in this binder, so I just switched it over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these envelopes in. And I'm going to go ahead and switch things over because I do plan on keeping the decor the same. And this 3D printed binder is from one of my besties, Grace, Savings with Grace. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this. And I think I am going to include this in here for now that Nina gave me from Soccer Mom Budgets. What I might end up actually, because I don't like when it gets stuck in the binders, but what I have been liking to do is put the binder clips over off to the side over here. So let's see. I know I said I was going to try to save you guys some pain from having to watch me do this, but maybe this will. I'll play around with that off camera, but I am going to keep it there for now. So now we have the white in here, and then I'm going to go ahead and move stuff over. And I got to take these out because this is going to become one of my new savings challenge binders. I'll go ahead and just leave that in there for now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move this over. So Canva. Ooh, I like how that looks. Okay. And then my P.O. box. business taxes. Ah, love it. Business debt. Shipping. And then for now, this just says supplies, but eventually I'm going to have an equipment envelope, hopefully. Okay, so now we have updated envelopes. I'm just going to put this back here. Okay, so flip through real quick. Canva, P.O. Box, biz taxes, biz debt, shipping, and supplies. Beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close that. Okay, so that's the new business binder. Go ahead and set these aside. Okay, go ahead and come say hi to the people. Okay, don't bump that because, okay, hold it out here. Can you hold? Okay, Livy saying hi. Okay, let mommy finish.
I can't snap it away because
Okay, you can go get your Vicks out of your bathroom. But you have to go by yourself. I'm doing a video. Okay, so now we are going to move over. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Sorry, I forgot. So this isn't Happy Mail, but I did bring back some local things from Hawaii that I kind of told some shops that I would give a shout out. So I did buy this little pouch that I will eventually end up using for like a cash pouch when I'm going to the bank. And I bought this locally at the swap meet. I did purchase some Aloha. These are just plain cards. So these were locally made, not by like a local shop, but they are made out of, yeah, designed in Hawaii, the Islander group. So I just bought these because there are some cute savings challenges out there where you can play. Actually, I'm playing one right now, but I'm playing with Hello Kitty cards. So I just got those with that thought. And then I got, okay, and so I also got this really pretty notebook and this pen. So these were, we went to like a shopping convention, and I specifically let this group know that I would shout them out within my videos. And so it's by a company called Manoa Modern. And let's see here if I can get it close enough up, but I will link it down in the description box. But they let me know that they do custom items. So I happen to get this notebook, but they also make stationery. Um, and so go ahead and check them out. Their website and their Instagram I will have linked down in the description box. So if you want to check them out, you can. Um, but just really quality items. I just bought these for myself. Okay, so we'll set that aside. And then I purchased these stickers, which I have to figure out what binders I want to end up putting these in. But these are just done by a small shop, and this shop is called um, Melee Designs. Again, I might be butchering that, but I will have the information linked below. She has Instagram, TikTok, and a website, but I believe the website currently is down for some maintenance when I checked. But I just purchased these stickers from the shop. Again, this was at like a shopping convention that we went to. So I just wanted to share this stuff because again, I let this shop in particular know that I had a YouTube channel and I was going to be shouting them out. So let me just put this stuff back and then I'll go ahead and get some things switched over so I can play some savings challenges. Okay, so I know that I had just recently switched this over to red, but I really want to put my challenges back in a pink binder because pink is one of my favorite colors. And so I will switch this over off camera so you guys don't have to witness that mess, but I am going to keep everything the same because I do intend to still put the savings challenges that I play towards debt. I'll still keep that, and then I'm just going to switch all of this over. And originally I had moved all of it over to a red binder because I'm trying to get out of the red, but I just wanted all pebbled binders in my setup, so that's why I'm going to switch all of this back, or switch all of this to a pebbled binder and to a pink binder. Just all of these that I have on deck to play. Okay, so all the ones I have on deck. And so feels great to be back into a pink binder for my savings challenges. And then again, I'll end up switching that over. But these rings in this Amazon binder, they weren't very big. So that was giving me a little bit of grief. All right, so we'll set that aside. And then I know I had just recently purchased this one, but again, I want it to match the theme of the pebbled binders. And so I'm going to set this aside because this is the money we're going to play with for savings challenges. I am going to end up probably putting this, let's see here, this one has, let's see if I can do this without looking like a complete fool on camera. Okay, so this is a freebie that one of my besties, Grace, Savings with Grace, had given me with an order. And it just says, if you are saving, you are succeeding. So let's just clip that in here. Let's see if I can. Oh, brother. I might end up editing this out. We'll see. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then I gotta put my, actually, I got a new scratching tool that I'm gonna use. Okay, but I wanted to do this color here because this dashboard that's available in my shop will go with. And so these are challenges by other shops. Okay. Moving these all over. All right. Okay, so pebbled binder for that. And then I'll end up setting this aside, and then maybe I'll end up using this in the future. Okay, so now I have my savings challenge binders that are ready to be played. But in this video, I need to set this money back aside because this is for these. But what I want to play in this video is my A5 binder. Let me just grab that. that is here behind me. So this is my A5 that contains my savings box challenge, my debt savings box challenge. So let me just get some sort quick on here, and we're going to go ahead and play this today and get the money counted of what I'm playing with. And let's make sure that I am still recording. We are. So playing with 10, 20, 30, 40. Pull the cash tray out here. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Okay, and then I believe I have an IOU, so let me just flip to that so we can take care of that. And I do, I have an IOU here. So I owe this one $1. Just pull this one out here. And so this one I should have, so this is 16, 26, 30, 38, 20, 35, 6, 7. Yep, and we owe $1, so we now have 38 in there. All right, so I'll put this money back in. And I'll set this just over here, get this out, because that's the color I've been using. And I put a little clip so I would know what side I was supposed to start on. Put that aside. All right, so let's play. All right, so double the next card. Okay, so this is save any amount. So we're going to go back to the bonus for the extra savings. And I'm going to mark a ×2 next to it. But I'm going to go ahead and do ×2 for one of the highest numbers. So $4 is the highest on here. I'm going to do a ×2 on there. And we'll go ahead and fill this in. Uh-oh. Well, that was not smart. ×2. All right, so we're going to do 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then let's fan this off a little. Okay. Then the next card is school. So let's go ahead and find school. Which is the front one here. And we need the graduation cap, which is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is medical. And then we're going to do the eye chart. And that's worth 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we have medical again, so we're staying with this one, and it's the teeth, so that's worth 5. Okay. And then this says add $2 to the next card. Oh, double the next card. All right. we're going to go to car. Not that. And the tires. So with the bonus cards, we're supposed to multiply. Well, actually, it said I got the +2 first, then the multiplier. Oh boy. So we have to do +2 and times 2. So 10. So the tires are worth 10. So we're supposed to add 2, just 20 or 12, times 2 is 24. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Credit cards, which I think is towards the front. And we got to do the credit card, so that's worth 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Have school. Which is here. And it's the scroll, so that's worth $2. So I'm going to put 2 back and just grab a 5. Wait, 3 back and grab a 5. Right? Yeah, because I should have 6. Okay. Credit cards. And this one is the credit card terminal, so $5. Home. And the smoking oven. I haven't played this one yet today. So that's worth 6. 5 and 6. So home again, and it's the keys. So that's worth 5. And this home one is complete. Actually, let's put this 5 back and grab a 10. We only have a little bit left. Okay, bonus, save any amount. So let's go back here. Let's go ahead and let's see how many ones we have in here. 1, 2, 3. So let's do 2 so we can put this 3 back and get a 5. Actually, we'll do this. Okay, add 2 to the next card. So that's car, the slug bug. That's worth 2, and I needed to add 2 to this. So plus 2. So that's going to be 4. Let's see if I have a 1 here, so I can just grab a 5. And a little over 20 left to play with. So credit cards. That's here, and that's the pink credit card, so $6. 5 and 6. Oh, do this and grab a 5. Medical. And the toothbrush, and so that's 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did we really complete everything? Because I came to the top of the cards now. Okay, well, let me see. No, this one, she hasn't been played yet. So what happened? No. There's no card for that one. I don't think I missed it. That's the scroll. That's that. Yeah, there isn't one. So I'm going to go ahead and play that one because there's no card. This is the first book box challenge that I have played, so I'm a beginner, but I'll do that to consider that one done. So let's go ahead and count this one. So this one got 5, 10, 11 today. And so now it has 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. And then credit cards got 5, 10, 15. And this one is complete. I need to check mark that. And so now in this 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then medical, all of these are marked off. And this got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then combined, this one ended with 20, 30, 35, 40, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then home got 10 and 11. All of those are marked off. So it has 20, 30, 31. And then car, everything is marked off. Got 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it ended with 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9. the bonus one is the only one that is not done yet, but it got 10 and has 10. I think we are not going to end with an IOU because all I have left is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just go ahead and fill in a 4 and a 3 for 7. And then I guess next round I just need to complete this. But what I will probably do is just grab the bonus cards and maybe flip a couple of them over to see if we can add a little bit more extra savings to this. And then we'll see what I wind up with in the end with this one. This one has been fun, but I'm not sure what happened to that one card, but all of the trackers are complete. I have flipped over all the cards. There's none left in this little pocket, so that's not a problem. So we just have this to complete. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.